Another spring thunderstorm. So it's mid-spring, year 6, and we have a trader in town, Ander Plains Rider. Let's pause. So one of the things that I'm really enjoying about this and early access is the fact that I'm still learning things and figuring out stuff, and I really enjoy that part of it. I enjoy getting the comments of, "Hey, Leonard, don't forget to do this." So if you see me do something that doesn't make sense, or you have a better way of doing it, yeah, definitely give me feedback on it. But so we have, let's see here. So we need, and I don't know if we're going to get this in time. The trader showed up a little bit faster last episode than I was expecting a trader to show up. We've got 245 gold. So that's the first thing that I need is I need to get gold transferred. So we've got the gold in the town storage, but we need it at the trading post. So let's go roughly half. So let's confirm. Let's do that. And then while that is being transferred, let's go ahead and play to get that process going. And this is going to be good. We'll take a look and see how long a trader stays. So so that so see how it shows. So the merchant is buying this item. So if I wanted to sell linen clothing, baskets, pottery, iron, and bricks, I could sell that to the trader. Um, and then here, this shows what the trader is selling. And let's see if there's anything that we've got meat, maybe coats, shoes would be nice, logs, tallow. Let's pause. So it is March. Let's see how long the trader stays. But while so tallow, we've got a pretty good amount of tallow. We only have one pelt. We do have 15 coats. We do have baskets. So we may be doing this just for the sake of doing it because we've got shoes and let's look again. Let's get some pelts. And because it's inexpensive, or relatively inexpensive, we might get some tallow. And then over here, you see the indicator. He's selling it below average price. So click on it and so let's go with let's go with 4 pelts, and that's gonna take out 32 gold. So we're going to quadruple the pelts that we have in. And we can either buy and stock it in the trading post if we were wanting to purchase something low and then sell it high for the next trader that comes in, or if we want to buy it and transfer it to town storage, which is what I want to do. Let's do that. And then tallow. Let's do that. Buy and transfer. And you can see how it's deducted. And then they'll transfer that. And that's something that I really want to get into. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to be this colony or the next colony when we go up in difficulty, but I want to do a bit of where we have things such as, oh, a new trader is here. And so you see trader 1 and then trader 2, Beldar, the peddler. Let's see what Beldar has. So now Beldar here is buying and selling sand. Is buying coats, baskets, soap. We actually need soap. I don't want to sell soap. Medicinal roots. Linen clothes. 20. Flour. Bricks. Beans. Herbs. And grain. So this particular person, if we had livestock, this would be great for livestock. Linen clothing, we are going to need that. Let's at least get a couple of them, because that is the reason why we can't get any of them. We'd have to send more gold. Let's transfer some more gold. The more people that I have working at the trading post, the faster things happen. So see him running over there? Let's move this. See him? He's transferring things. There's my gold. Let's look at this again. One. There. And we are out, but we'll have more gold. Excellent. Excellent. The reason why I did that, at some point, they're going to complain that they don't have a better quality clothing items. And that's the reason why one of these we're doing flax, so we can make linen clothing. And that kind of gives me just a bit, not a lot, but just a bit. We have 14 people coming in. I'm going to accept them. And let's get some more houses. It was March when the traders arrived. It's April. Are they both here or just one? Beldar is still here. So it was either last episode or the episode before that, we were getting low on laborers. And so I reduced the number of certain professions. I dropped down the number of farmers. I'm pretty sure I dropped down basket makers and tanners. So what I just did was I brought everybody up to where the optimal number, especially the farmers. But I went ahead and did that, and we still have 17 laborers. That latest influx of immigrants is what allowed us to do that. So we're in good shape there. Let's go ahead and so now, actually, I don't want to. Well, yeah, we can let the game run. I want to get this school placed. Now, the school, one of the things that I really like about getting up to level 2 is the school. Just like with Banished, the school is a critical component to the success of your colony. And that's because the school will, I need to try to remember, instead of clicking here to go to roads, I got to remember to just click on dirt road. Um, Educated individuals will be more productive. So whether they're out, so as they're growing up, once they become educated, they're going to do their profession more efficiently. So as this colony grows, that's going to become really important. So let's take a look here. A new villager has been born. We need to also take a look at our statistics. Now the school, I want to try to place it, and I know I'm not going to be able to place it where everything, and I say that, and look, everything lights up. All of the houses, I think, do I have all the houses? It's not a bad spot right there, is it? And we've still got a nice area just outside. Crops ready. I'm going to pause because we need to do that. We need to assign the crops. Maybe I can't put it here. That house. That house right there. No, it's the well. Oh well. So, what about that might be our best. There's about 5 houses, but as we grow, future houses will be within the range. So I'm not going to be able to get every single house. I would love to, but I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, let's just do it. And then let's go over here. I lost track of time. They got that finished quickly. So one of our fields is set up for flax, but the other one and this one, I really want to work towards getting high fertility, weed level, and rockiness. So here I want to do pea, clover, maintenance. And if you watched my last couple of episodes, this looks very familiar. Pea, clover, maintenance. If you are just joining me, what I need to do is I need to get the fertility of this plot of land up high. I need to get the number of weeds down low, and I need to get the rockiness down low. So if you'll look here, different crops have an effect. So pea has a positive impact on fertility. Clover has an extremely positive impact on fertility. And then of course you've got your maintenance. So for the first few rotations, and the thing is keep in mind, harvesting peas is still a good source of food. So okay. And do we have the fence? Fence is completely around it. I don't want any animals. All right. Then the other thing that I want to do, farmers are also going to, where do I want to put it? Let's do here. Let's go to resources is where I think it is. So apiary is where we keep beehives. They can harvest it for honey, but also this is going to help us with getting wax for candles. Farmers are required to service this building. So I'm going to put this right next. Actually, let's put it inside this fenced area here, right here, and we'll let the farmer tend to it. Excellent. Now so that way we could make candles. So I'd like to get to the point where I'm making candles. I'd like to make pottery. And the excess is something that we can trade. Pottery, from what I have seen in my research and from what I've seen as I play, that is a wonderful tier 2 product to trade. So look, our colony is look at this. Looks good. We've got 3 areas of crop. We've got compost. We've got a school being built. We're going to start taking care of a beehive. We've got our trade. I am happy that we decided to go pacifist for this first go around. I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go. I am now definitely thrilled that I did it this way. Yeah, got plenty of resources for them to get. $75 of 84. Let's take a look and see. 4 seniors, 33 adults, 12 adolescents, 13 children, 13 infants. Look at that, how once we get to school, look at that nice influx of students coming in. And then we can put them out into the workforce. All right. One thing that I need to remember to do, I have a habit of putting down multiple things and prioritizing all of them. And a very helpful comment from a viewer said, "Hey, Leonard, When you prioritize everything, you really haven't prioritized anything, which is so correct. So that's what I mean. It's so helpful sometimes to just offer some feedback. We are mid-autumn, year 6. We've got good baskets. There are other things that I want to put down, but I don't want to put them down just yet. The big thing in this particular, what I consider in this particular phase, is getting some things placed. There's no need of putting down a facility for pottery when we're still in kind of what I consider the early phases. And I may add another. For right now, let's add one more. Let's add another person to the clay pit. And you know, we did not. I clicked on the wrong. I want to click on the. That we actually did not make that big of a dent in our clay. We hit wood planks pretty good. We'll build back up in gold. But I do want to put down a potter building, and I'd like to get into a barn. I'd love to get some livestock. Of course, I want to do candles, but we need wax. So let's work our way up to that. So there's several things that I want to do in this tier. But I'm thrilled at how this is coming along. This looks really good. This school is just, yep, I was just about to say this school is just about ready. Look at that. And I do love the graphics of this game. We just got somebody who's immigrated in. Let's take advantage. And let's right here, as we move into winter. I heard the wind blow before I even looked at the, let's get a house. Right there. All right, this is a perfect time as we work our way into winter. We've got to build up our food stores. I was so focused on getting these buildings down. We're not in trouble, but a 5-month supply Oh, does not do us any good. So that's what we need to work on. We need another fisher and another hunter. But now that we've got more mouths to feed, we really need to not lose sight of what we need at this point, which is plenty of food. So, excellent. Well, what we will do is let's put an exploration. I feel like there's really good stuff out here. All right. I see some fishing opportunities. I see some hunting opportunities. So this is a perfect time, as everybody, as you can see, everybody is kind of, well, I was going to say everybody is kind of hunkered down for the winter. But as I zoom in, they're out and about. But nevertheless, perfect time. Great episode. Great episode. And when we come back, we will finish up those two buildings. Do we have, and just as I was going over here to take a look, that's just completed. That was perfect timing. So I appreciate you hanging out. When we come back, like I said, we need to get that 5-month supply back up to, I'd like to get it up to close to or into double digits. And I think the addition, oh, they're finished. Let's go ahead and let's get him out here. And where is it? This way. Yeah, he's already fishing. Wait, let's find the deer first before I move that circle. I think it's out here. Yep, there it is. Right there. Perfect. And we still have 14 laborers. And the snow is starting to melt. New year. So we are now moving into year number 7. One of the things that I need to focus on is continuing to grow the colony, but I need to keep my eye on food stores. We made it through that winter, but got to be careful. Really have to be careful. But with that, we will see you for the next episode. And this should really be a good year from a farming standpoint, because we're moving into the beginning. Yeah, wonderful. So we should get 3 relatively nice harvest yields of peas. So we will see you next time. Take care.